We're going to go ahead and start our installation today on the workbench. What you're going to need to start are your two main brackets, 2 foot pegs, and 4 of the M816 socket head bolts. Now the main brackets, these are distinct for each side. You can tell on the clutch side, the bottom is wider than on the brake side. And when you're assembling, the counter bores are always going to be facing away from the bike. Now we've placed these bolts here as an example of the most comfortable position we've found for installing the foot pegs. And what they do is they screw through the bottom of the plate into your foot pegs. The foot pegs are universal. You can use them on either side. What we're going to do is we're going to start putting the bolts through the plate into the foot pegs. And then we'll worry about getting them into a good position. And then using your 6mm hex, go ahead and tighten up the bolts. And we always recommend using Loctite on all of the bolts. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Now that the foot pegs are installed, we're going to go ahead and attach our tip over protection. You're going to need your 2 contact pieces. You're going to need 4 cylinders, and you're going to need your long bolts. With your cylinders, you have 2 different sizes. They're both the same length, but the diameters are going to be a little different. The wider diameter is going to go on the lower hole, and the narrower diameter is going to be on the upper hole. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a bolt through. We're going to put our larger diameter. We're going to take our contact piece, and you can see it works just like with the touring pegs. And we're going to start screwing it in. We're going to put another bolt through. Let's get our smaller diameter. And screw that into the other hole. And then it's just a matter of tightening them up. And this is going to use an 8mm hex. And we're going to do the exact same process on the other one. Put a bolt through, larger diameter, contact piece, bolt, put the smaller one, and then just screw it in. And this portion of the installation is complete. If you've watched our installation video for the touring pegs, you'll notice going forward that this installation is exactly the same. So we're going to start off by gathering our tools. We're going to need a 4mm hex, a 5mm hex, an 8mm hex, a 14mm socket. You're also going to need, for your bolts, you're going to need 2 of the 60mm flange bolts. You're going to need 1 of the 70mm button head, 2 of the 12mm spacers, and you're going to need your long spacer. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this bolt here, and you're going to need your 8mm hex. This is very important that you do not remove both of these at the same time. You can go ahead and set it aside. You will not be reusing it. Get the clutch assembly that you just assembled. Take your spacer, put it in the hole. Take your 60mm flange bolt and screw it in about halfway. And then you can go ahead and let it rest. Remove the other bolt. Remove the bolt, you will not be reusing it. Put your spacer in, rotate this up so that this hole matches. Put your flange bolt in, go about halfway. You're going to want to go ahead and remove the fairing bolt, which is a 5mm hex. You can set it aside, you won't be reusing it. Take your long spacer with the tip pointed in. And then your 70mm button head. And go about halfway using a 4mm hex. Using a 14mm socket, or really any 14mm tool that you want to use, go ahead and start tightening these up. Go back and forth. Tighten them all the way. Tighten your fairing bolt. And this side is complete. On the brake side, you're going to be using the same tools that you used on the clutch side. The difference is, for this side, we're going to be using a 60mm flange bolt with a 12mm spacer, but you're also going to be using a 70mm flange bolt with a 6mm spacer. You're still going to need your 70mm button head, your long spacer, and the main assembly that you put together earlier on the bench. We're going to start off by removing this bolt, your M8 hex. Set it aside, you will not be reusing it. Put in your spacer. Take your assembly and put it over the hole. Put your 70mm flange bolt in and screw it in about halfway. Now you can go ahead and remove the other bolt. Go ahead and set it aside. You will not be reusing it. Put your 12mm spacer. Carefully slide this up until the holes match. Put in your 60mm flange bolt. Give it a few turns, and now you can go ahead and remove your fairing bolt. You can set it aside, you won't be reusing it. Take your long spacer with the end facing in, 70mm button head, 4mm hex. You're going to use the same 14mm socket. You're going to go back and forth between the two bolts. Tighten them up. Go back and do your fairing bolt. And your installation is complete.